Hey, what's up, 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 what's up? Gracious good morning to you good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do and you know why I do it. It is Thursday. It is May 21st and it's 3:13 in the AM. And I'm going to talk a little bit, a tanch. Those of you with old Southern grandparents know that exact measurement. A tanch. It's a touch and a pinch. A tanch. I'm going to talk about this anti-weaponization fund. Now, I don't know about y'all. See, I'm using some Southern words here. I grew up hearing them. I am not from the South, however. I was born and raised in Buffalo, New York. Okay, so I'm a native New Yorker. I'm a Yankee. Anywho. Getting back to, I don't know about y'all. If you ask me for something, if I have it to spare, I'm either going to share or I'm going to give it to you. If you blatantly steal from me with little to no regard to my thoughts about it, let me just say this. You're going to have to earn it the hard way. So I suggest you roll up your sleeves and get ready to do whatever it is you thought you were going to do. But you're going to have to earn it. I throw hands. What are we doing with this $1.8 billion theft? And you're smiling in my face, playing in my face while you do it. You're telling me we don't have any money for health care. We don't have any money for child care. We don't have any money for rebuilding our cities, our infrastructure, our educational system. But you have money, or you've stolen money, which has been your history, mind you, to further destroy what we call democracy. And I personally don't believe we're going to regroup after this. Democracy as we've known it over the years is dead. What we have demonstrated clearly first we were in chapter 11. Now we're just in straight out bankruptcy, and I'm talking about moral and spiritual bankruptcy. We've just had a major case of the efforts, and yes, I did say this. I want to say the word, but I know that I will be censored if I say the word. But we have a major case of the efforts in that the rich are just freely feeding now. You know, there used to be a layer of, I want to say, sneakiness and deception. There's this keep it on the down low kind of theft. And everybody knew it was there. But now, since we have the efforts, Robert Kennedy wanted to address a disease, let's address that. So now we have the efforts, and everything's up for grabs. It's like that club scene in the movie Blade where the vampires just start freely feeding. That's what's happening right now. We had a diplomatic trip to China not too long ago where there was no sense of decorum. President Poopy Pants was being trolled on a major level and too stupid to recognize it. Violated every sense of, like I said, diplomatic protocol because he's just that uncouth. But he's gildedly, dipped in gold, uncouth. I highly doubt he can spell uncouth, let alone understand what it means. Bruh. Let me break it to you. Eating McDonald's with a knife and fork does not indicate that you have class. If anything, it's a pretty sound indication that you're an ass. But hey, you've never been in contact with people that you consider less than unless you're trying to exploit them on some levels. And even in declaring them less than, you're still stealing from them. See, I'm trying not to go hood on you, bruh. But what I look like, and you know what I want to say, what I look like, if you consider me so low class, yet you're still stealing. What you look like, fool. We're seeing clear demonstrations of suicide by throwing yourself out the basement window with this crew of clowns. And yes, I did describe them as a crew of clowns. This is truly the insane clown posse. No other name better describes this group of sphincters. And the minute, and it's coming, that he turns on folks, then they get like mean girls in high school and want to tell the truth, or want to choose sides and convince you we didn't know. Then we got brothers like Rufus Thomas, Cleophas Thomas, Leonidas Thomas. See, they gave slaves Greek names, so, I guess it was a bit of entertainment and comic relief for them. And for them, I mean slaveholders, to give these grandiose names to folks that they considered less than. Just like the acronym MAGA. Why do you think you have a title? Because it's easier to exploit something when you objectify it. You better wake up. Your pants have pockets too. You know, in the hood, they have this thing called pocket check. And that's when they rob you and make you turn your pockets inside out to make sure they got everything. Your pants have pockets too, MAGA. And you found out with the phones. You found out with the first election and the health care plan that didn't exist. You found out with this war in Iran that I'll have it done within a week. That continues. I don't like the negotiation. How do you negotiate when you started the fight? Now you want to holler uncle? Somebody make it make sense.